In the wake of disco's demise, hip-hop production in its earliest roots began with the turntable, the mixer, and the vinyl. These technologies were assigned by early producers such as Afrika Bambaataa and Grandmaster Flash in ways previously deemed unthinkable. Murray Foreman writes that the use of these technologies in collaboration with each other and the structuring of these beats they created in the late 1970s eventually turned into the art form that many recognize as the original live rap DJ. Hip-hop studio recording first became a reality when the Sugar Hill Gang recorded and released Rapper's Delight. However, most prominent DJs hated the idea of shifting their work to the studio. They felt that implementing the studio recordings would take away from the intimacy they shared with an audience and hurt hip-hop's credibility as a live act. However, this worry was done away with the introduction of digital sampling. Hip-hop scholar Murray Foreman writes that sampling was rapidly integrated into rap's studio arsenal, introducing radical capabilities to transform the way music was conceived while simultaneously challenging the music industry's legal authority inscribed in copyright law. Creativity stemming from sampling has been a major part of the evolution of hip-hop, and a prime example of this is the Wu-Tang Clan, whose de facto leader and producer RZA would sample kung fu movies and integrate them into his group's best-selling tracks, such as Bring the Ruckus.
Shaolin shadowboxing and the Wu-Tang sword style. If what you say is true, the Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be dangerous. Do you think your Wu-Tang sword can defeat me?
On guard. I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus! Bring the motherfucking ruckus!
Bring the Ruckus sampled several lines from the 1981 kung fu film Shaolin and the Wu-Tang. However, even with all the technological advancements of mixers and samplers, the recognition of the producer as an artist in his own manner didn't come until the late 1990s, when a young man by the name of James Stewart Yancey from Detroit established his name in hip-hop as the most sought-after producer in the game.
I think it'd be great to smoke weed with Jesus. Be tripping, you're like, damn, Jesus, that's deep, dude. And now, your daddy's who again? That's awesome, man.
Jay Dilla, as he was called, found success when he began working with producer Q-Tip, and soon everyone was asking for Dilla beats.
When I make my music, you know what I'm saying, I want people to feel what I feel. I want them to feel that energy that whatever it was. Yeah, that's all it is. Because I make it straight from the heart. So it's like, to be taken for anything else is crazy to me.
When people get upset, you know, people take,
Jay Dilla would go on to be nominated for 2 Grammys for his work as a producer before his untimely death in 2006 from a rare blood disease just days after his 32nd birthday. But his lasting influence on hip-hop would leave behind a much greater legacy.
The thing that I'll miss the most about him is the sound of woo. Like, that was his idea of, like, New Year's at Times Square at midnight. Like, just whenever Dilla said, woo, you knew, like, your mind was about to be blown. And Jesus, when he played me the end result of what I just heard, oh my God, like, how did he do that?
What should be understood is that production in hip-hop is just as much of a work of art as any other element. A producer uses his or her technology to piece together bit by bit and sample by sample a work that embodies their own creative spirit. The producer attempts to make just as much of a statement with their music as the rapper does with his or her rhyme. what is sampled and where it is placed, and how it blends in with the beats. All of these are key in making a successful record.